Chicken and check.
Live feed is up and running. Give me about 2 or 3 more minutes to cross post, and we'll be ready to kick off the first one. Just so you know on the start line. Ready on the start line.
Just anywhere where you want to go. There's some new ones right here. You want to bring them out? I don't think so. Oh, yeah.
My phone's trying to download a bunch of stuff now and I'm on Wi-Fi.
Oh, you're killing us. Killing us. Oh, shit, we're live.
Yeah. Can I have one of those markers?
Sure. Would you like blue or black? All right.
Rebecca, I can see how you would say that. It's nice in the sun. It's a tiny bit chilly here in the shade. I might put my sweatshirt back on. You'll be good in short and t-shirt and jeans. What's up, everybody?
Yes.
We are here at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park in, where are we? Bedford, Kentucky?
Somehow Clyde Bynum
Okay.
just tuned in. How you doing, Clyde? We'll see you on the feed in a little bit.
It didn't show up on mine yet. We got a big list of drivers today, Dave.
We sure do. And it all looks like it's starting out with Hoback Racing. They're going to be first on the card. Very, very interesting day here at the Dirty Turtle in Bedford, Kentucky.
I think it will be interesting. Do you think anybody's going to get confused on the course out there?
It's like a maze. Clyde, during the drivers' meeting, he started it out by saying, first you leave the starting line and go this way. I did not understand one word after that.
I was there for about 4 different times of somebody explaining it. I still don't know how this still works.
I'd say the really cool thing, though, Bree, is how many options they have.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, there are a lot of options out there. We do have some that concrete wall.
There is a concrete wall, but that's I mean, it is an option, but nobody is going to have to go up it. So there are several kind of ledges and some dirt walls and other optional ways up the hill and down the hill for our UTV class today.
And for all of you asking questions regarding our schedule or the standings, do us a favor, go to www.srrs.rocks. That's srrs.rocks. And you can find out when we're going to Blue Holler or Bikini Bottoms.
Yeah. After today, we're taking a break.
A little bit of a break.
Summer vacation.
That's right. Where's everybody go? Hey, first of all, where's everybody from?
Yeah. And I'm going to say it for Dave today. If you like rock racing and you like UTV racing and you like being outside and mud or anything,
and you
hit the like and share.
That's right. If you like not paying
a
pay-per-view, if you like this being a free show, hit that like and share button.
That's right.
We appreciate it. So today it looks like we've got, I think Colton's going to be piloting.
Yep.
Are they going to be splitting duties? Colton and Justin Hoback? I don't know. We'll see.
I think it's just Colton, but I don't know. I didn't really think about that.
Then Paul Wolf is going to be second, our 2018 national champion. Then Cash LaCroix Timmy Cameron, Donald Spicer. Then we have Brian Hamby. And look at that. We've got one of the Hobag boys on the line.
Colton.
And it's slick out there.
Ready and raring to
Isn't
go? It is. It's whoever was in charge of the dust control this weekend got a little carried away,
Yeah,
I think.
you're fired.
Thank both of y'all for coming out. Appreciate it. Y'all are family.
Hey, Brett Moore, you are 100% right. But you know what? Just like these drivers, I ain't got no quit in me, buddy. Thanks for tuning in from the other side of the world.
That's Colton Hobag. Oh, let's see what you got, Colton.
All right, if you guys are just joining us, that's Colton Hobag, our first driver out on the course today. We are at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park in Kentucky. We've got a very muddy course, very windy, lots of options that the drivers have as they make their way around the course. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Hitch? I'll see you next weekend at the UOR show in Nashville.
And we are going to be running this hill twice today. So when hill number 1 is complete for all the racers, we will be running the same hill in reverse. So we've got a great action-packed day of racing ahead of us.
71.571.
That was a 71.571.
It's fast, but 71.571 is the time to beat. Get down to
That was Colton Hobag.
All right, all right.
We're going to see if he's fast or
Oh, Hitch, letting me down.
luck or if that was slow. Looks like we got one of the wolf back on the line.
All right, we appreciate everybody sharing.
All right, we've got Paul Wolf sitting on the line, ready to show these boys how it's done, I think, Dave.
He and Christy have been walking this hill all morning.
What's up, Sean?
Now, Paul Wolf is undoubtedly one of the fastest drivers in the world.
That boy's fast. Okay, that section where you lose sight of him, that's where they do a barrel roll and save it. So just think that.
Woo! Oh, that's funny.
Holy crap.
Look at him, what do you think of their seats?
62.447.
All right, we got a 62.447,
62.447.
That's fast. What? We got a guy on the line that can lay it down.
Hey, Brooks, I don't know if you can see, but you got some mud on your lens.
Y'all might have heard of him. We got
All right, y'all.
LaCroix,
Cash Money sitting on the line.
That's perfect,
Let's
Brooks.
get that
Thank
camera
you.
lens
You got
cleaned
it. You
off
got
there.
it.
Much better.
All right, that was for you people at the house. So if you appreciate Brooks Mayers cleaning that lens off, hit that share
Thanks,
button.
Brooks. And now it's dirty again. We might just have to deal with it today, Dave.
Oh, look at this. We got a couple of my faves on there. We've got Sean Cross and, of course, Jerry Foley. Woo! Cash LaCroix. How many people out there like some cash money?
And that, folks, is why he holds the world championship heavyweight title for 10-year-old racing. Woo! Good gosh. Come on, boy.
Oh, Olivia, we wish you guys could have made it too.
Oh, is that Olivia?
Sure is. What's up, Eric? $64.995.
64.995.
All right, people. So Paul Wolf is still in first place with a 6.2447. Cash LaCroix in second with a 64.995. And we've got Hoback Racing with a 71.571.
We got Tim Cameron on the line. We had Paul Wolf, Cash LaCroix, and Tim Cameron all in a row.
This is
We're gonna
insane.
see some fast times.
Hey, it's Timmy time, baby. Come on.
How's it going, Scott?
All right, Scott Henson.
Now, we all know that Tim is one of the best out here for choosing his lines and studying the course and knowing where he's going to go. And there's so many options
You see
on this hill today.
Man, he took that
It'll be
last.
interesting to see which ones he takes.
He took that last turn so fast. Sorry about the pixelation on this one, people, on this camera, but we're doing the best with what we got. We are stressed. We are stretched out up that hill.
Wow.
This is huge, people.
He's cruising.
Wow.
60.006.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's good enough to put him in first place.
60 or 60.
He's got Paul Wolf by about 2.5 seconds. Paul Wolf with a 62.47 or 44. Cash LaCroix with a 64.99. And Hoback Racing with a 71.57. Our new leader, Mr. Tim Cameron. I think
Like
that
we got Brian Hamby on the line now.
Bree,
What?
I think this course is going to get faster. Hey, Clyde, what
I don't
do you
know,
think?
Dave.
I think that this course is about to get faster. I don't think Timmy's time's going to hold. What do you guys think out there?
What do you guys think? Is somebody going to break the 60-second mark?
Who's going to break the 60-second mark, people? Is it going to be Brian Hamby from Extreme Razor?
Tiffany says you sound sick, Dave.
Not Tiffany. This is just my extra sexy voice. It's for Jerry
We
Foley.
can't get him to quit talking like that.
That's right. This is just for Jerry Foley. Now, for those of you who don't know, Brian Hamby was our 2018 Rookie of the Year in the UTV class, and he is cruising. Come on now, Brian. It's very technical through there.
Well,
I can't wait to see what Travis Skelton does right there.
It is, and not only that, it's so slick with mud. I mean, you know these guys are having to pick their way through and make sure they're not going to end up sliding into the trees.
We got a 67.90.
Brian Hamby with a 67.909.
All right, and for those of you just tuning in, my name is Dave Z,
I'm Bree Molitor.
and you're joining us for a weekend of racing here at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park. This is the 5th leg in the chase for the National Championship Cup. Who's driving that? Oh, that's Donald.
Spicer.
We got the other Donald Spicer on the line, ready to let it all bang out.
I sure love seeing this sunshine out here, Dave. I was a little concerned this morning.
Yes. And Donald Spicer could just flat out get it. And I just love that hybrid full body. That thing
He
is
makes it
sexy.
work.
Yes, he does.
Hey, Paul, we are at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park in Bedford, Kentucky.
Beautiful. The
It
weather is perfect right now. Perfect day of for racing. What's up, Cass? What's up, Cass?
They gotta go up all this next round.
You people mark my word, when Travis Skelton comes down that hill.
Oh! There's one of those trees I was talking about not hitting.
Look.
Oh, yeah, that hurt.
Get those points.
Come on. Cross that finish line.
Holy crap.
Come on.
Go more Reiner. We lost power steering.
Oh, He's so close.
I think it's gonna be fine.
Okay, those timers are about $7,000. Watch it, Donald.
And he crossed it. Oh. 100.337.
0.337. I think that's good enough for like 6th place. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Man, what a day. What a day so far.
And that right there is Exhibit A of what I was saying about not letting the mud sling you into trees on this course.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. And he was so close.
Yeah, off out like a lot of that.
What's going on, off-road fam? I saw we have some people on here from Australia. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? We've got a family. This is a kind of a cool thing. Who made their way all the way from the Philippines to be here this weekend. What's up, buddy?
Nothing. The buggy's running right now. Got a good time. So hopefully try to finish the day out good.
Well, so far, you're sitting in 3rd, behind Paul Wolf and Tim Cameron. You're in pretty good company, or should I say, they're in pretty good company. Heck of a run, Cash.
Thank you.
Hey, if anybody has any questions for Cash LaCroix, he's going to be in here for a couple of seconds. I know he's got a lot to do, a lot of hands to shake. Anybody got any questions for Mr. LaCroix? He's you have a birthday next week. You're going to be 18, correct? He said no. No, he's holding at 10 right now.
Yup.
Hey, did you like this course out here today?
It's slick and muddy. It's real muddy.
Man, do you think it's going to dry up?
It might. Probably. A little bit.
Here's a few people saying hi.
What's up?
Do we need to get you some caffeine?
Probably.
You need some caffeine?
I
Or
need a
some
Dr.
sugar or
Pepper.
something?
Yep.
So did you guys have a good trip down from Alabama, or up from Alabama, I should say?
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to say your dad drives fast, but your dad's pretty motivating when he's on the road. Like when that bus passes you, you just can't, I can't let the bus pass me, man. Is he fun to ride with?
Yes, well, I don't know because I'm asleep.
That's what's up. You know, that's a smart move. So you guys need to take a page out of Cash's book. You need to rest up. You need to eat right, get enough sleep, right?
Yes.
All right, all right. Hey,
Still playing
Cash, Jack,
Fortnite all
what's
the time?
No, I quit Fortnite. Yep.
Hey, a guy named Jack wants to play Minecraft with you this weekend. You in?
I don't play Minecraft.
Hey, how about that? Minecraft? Minecraft for losers.
What do
No,
you
I'm
do
kidding.
now?
No, it's really not.
Go outside.
Good for you.
Some guy named Nick Corkburner. Yeah, that's it. Nick Corkburner asked when's the bouncer going to be done.
We're waiting on parts for it, but hopefully we get it done this year.
You want to talk for 2 seconds about what parts you're waiting for?
No.
I like that. That was pretty quick. So everybody, you're going to have to wait. I'm sure there's going to be a big unveil. Cash, thanks a lot for joining us, buddy. All right, we'll see you soon. Cash LaCroix.
All right, folks, Brian Dunnigan is out on the course. One of our newer racers.
Yeah,
for the
Brian.
season.
Brian's in a Gilbert built buggy, Gilbert chassis, and I'm going to tell you right now, this thing looks so good in person. Woo! He pulled a Stacy Wilhoit, tried to take that tree out.
Trees and mud are a tricky combination when you put them both on a hill. Hey, Nathan Andrews. Tim Cameron is currently sitting in the lead for Hill 1 here, followed by Paul Wolf and then Cash LaCroix.
And Brian Dunnigan, I got a chance to catch up with him earlier today. He is really getting some seat time.
83.915. That was Brian Dunnigan with the Rock Life Off-Road team. Kyle Lowry, he made it.
Wow. Kyle made it.
He made it.
What was funny was about a half an hour, 20 minutes before the drivers' meeting, we got word that his tow rig couldn't make it up the hill to the park.
Or he was already in the park and he couldn't.
I don't know. He was like on the road.
He was not far away.
He was not far
One
away.
way or another.
That's awesome, Ray. That's pretty cool. It's such a small world, isn't it? The internet brings so many people close together who never would have met any other way. We got my friend Cam Crocker tuning in all the way from Cop 4x4 land. What's up, Campy?
Go this way.
Hey. Kyle Lowry giving it all kinds of hell
That's right.
in that brand new Wolf Fab Works
He's clawing
buggy.
his way up this hill.
What's up, Scott and Lonnie? How y'all doing? Looks like Timmy Chuck is en route.
That's right. He's on his way. Hey, Nathan, that's awesome. Thanks for watching from Italy. Rolling, the fastest time is Tim Cameron with a 60.00 or 0.606.
006.
Okay, there's some sixes and zero. It's a 60. Well, let's leave it at that.
Come on.
Now, I think we're all kind of mixed up on this one. I think the course is going to get faster. I think Travis Skelton is going to win this hill.
Hey, thanks, Camp. You too.
515. That puts him just ahead of Donald Spicer.
Well, there's a chance that this mud strip down here at the bottom of the hill might start clearing out a little bit, Dave. I don't know if we've got enough sunshine and to handle that or not. So I guess we'll see what happens. Tim Cameron's time holding steady. Then we've got Paul Wolf sitting in second currently, followed by Cash LaCroix, Brian Hamby, and Colton Hoback. Those are our top 5 right now. But we're not even halfway through
Hill
our list
number
of
1.
drivers for Hill 1.
And Jamie Goldiron, Refurbished Racing.
Chief Cold Iron.
Let's see if the buggy holds together. He has been playing with nothing but problems since he put this new machine together, or since
that's true of a lot of our drivers.
Since he refurbished the old buggy.
See what you did there.
Okay. Sounds good.
Old Jonathan, Black Dog Photography up there getting the shots on the hill.
Do you even hear the turbo though?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. Thought he may have threw that 900 back in there.
Well, I thought I did. Now you got me double guessing myself. Yeah, there it is.
That man can drive.
I heard it.
Yeah. It sure does,
Oh,
Dustin.
into the tires.
Well, that was a fast time.
63.608.
That's a 63.
And that will move him into third place currently. For Hill 1, that was Jamie Goldiron. If you're just joining us, guys, we're at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park today in Kentucky, and we are not even halfway through our driver list for Hill 1. This is our UTV class. Tomorrow will be the bouncer class. If you're anywhere in the area and you love the sport, come on out and join us in person.
That's
We're
right.
definitely enjoying the sunshine today. Hopefully
And
tomorrow.
you can watch George's own Tyler Heinzel. And Tyler's a driver.
Let's see what he does.
Go, Tyler. He ain't doing terrible.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Dustin Havens. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. My name's Dave Z, and I'm hanging out with Bree Molitor in Bedford, Kentucky at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park. And
Oh!
come on, Tyler, get on up. All right, now shut it
He
off.
tried.
All right.
Just take a break. Lay down right there.
Zach's telling him to just take a break.
Yeah, he's good, except for he's on his side. Yo,
Oh.
flip it.
Oh, they're coming back to us. Oh, they're already back. How you guys doing?
Watch out, Bill.
What a day of racing so far. We always say that, though, don't we?
Good job recovering.
We do, but I feel like it's always
Good
true.
job, Tyler. You recovered
It is.
that thing like a mile man.
We didn't know what it was going to be like at Bikini Bottoms a couple of weeks ago, but good gracious, what action.
Oh my gosh.
Some of the best video I've seen in years. It was truly unbelievable.
We've had some wild stuff happen at each of the races so far this year.
Yeah, and I think for the bouncer class, the story of the year are the men from Missouri. We have such a new crop. Well, not just a new crop, but we've got some old lands from Missouri. But the new crew from Missouri they're knocking down doors. So I can't wait to see what they do tomorrow. But the UTVs, we've got the Cup Series going on today, 2 hills today, and tomorrow we got a very, very, very special treat for you. We've got the Bounty Series,
Donuts? Oh.
the UTV Bounty Series.
That's what I meant.
Oh, look at this! And speaking of home wreckers,
Were we speaking of home wreckers?
well, because Steven Rogers is on the line in the home wrecker buggy.
That's what it is.
And most of you already know Steven. He's also racing in the bouncer class in his Jimmy. What is it? A Jimmy Smith? It's a Jimmy Smith buggy.
He's racing in multiple bounty
Yeah, he does everything.
series. He's
This kid does everything. Oh,
Oh, another one of those trees.
He was doing good too, wasn't he? Till he wasn't.
Or maybe it wasn't a tree. The jury's out. We're not sure.
Roland Kirkus.
Steve Stosberg up there
I can't thank you enough, Roland. I
giving us
appreciate
some
that.
advice.
Roland, I was just talking to our boy, Mr. Carter a few minutes before we started with the live feed, and he's pretty stoked about this. He was about as confused as me so on what this hill looks like. It's like a maze up there. It's crazy. And we've got my friend from AAA and from Ultra 4, Miles Hasselquist. What's up, Miles? What's going on, buddy?
Oh, Steven's really struggling now.
And it, whoa. It pains me to see Steven struggle because he puts so much into his program.
There he goes.
Don't you love it when your bike just fixes itself? And you hear a noise, you're like, that's a good thing.
Yeah. I had a teacher who had eyes that looked like that. She was my math teacher in 11th grade. May she rest in peace, Miss Osterweil. You never knew if she was looking at you or not. It
Oscar Wilde?
Oster? Like Oster.
Okay.
Yeah, Oster, not Oscar Wilde.
Oh, yeah, I was a little confused there.
But Osterweil. Yeah. And what heart this young man has.
You don't have to tell us, man. It's okay.
There you go, Steve.
Trying to sling that corner. There he goes.
Hey, he finished it.
168.771.
771.
That was Steven Rogers.
That's good.
Hey, Clyde.
Last place.
Yeah.
Can I have water? Just throw it up in the air. I'll catch it.
Where are they at?
Right by his legs. Thank you, sir.
What do we have on the line?
All right, we got Travis Skelton on the line. All right, Dave, here you go. Let's see if he lays down that sub 60-second time that you're looking for.
Now, okay, people. Who's with Dave Z? Sub 60 seconds. Anybody with me?
I
This
gotta
man.
say, I don't know if the super fast downhills will be in his favor today.
I'm gonna
He's got
say-
to make it that turn in the mud at the
Bree.
bottom. He's gonna sling himself right into those tires if he's not careful.
59.64.
All right, let's see what happens.
I don't know. He didn't take that as quick as Timmy. Now, 62.
You can't.
Did I say 59? I meant 62.
Oh, he's moving pretty good.
Clyde, is he on par? Is my boy on? No. Little slow. Oh!
Hi.
All right, we got Chief Cold Iron in here with us. What's up, Chief? I called a 59.
Not a whole lot. We had a pretty good run.
62.
What is it?
59.81.
Yes!
5.88.
Dave freaking Z!
No, you can't say that. You took it back halfway
I
through.
did not take it back.
You
Everybody. Thank you, Sarah Rhodes. I love you, girl.
Slow though, doesn't it?
Take that, man.
Hey, 59 what?
59.818.
Laying it down, ain't he?
I tell you what was that, 59?
Too bad you chickened out halfway through, Dave.
DC Thompson.
Okay, I'm going to make another prediction right now. If Sleazy Thompson keeps it together, he's going to hit a 58.
This is why.
No, 59.25. What do you say, Jamie?
Have you been drinking?
I just so 58.
Yeah, I don't know how to interpret that.
Let's
It's
go to
DC.
61.7.
Hello.
Come on,
I can't keep up with him.
Sean, yes.
If he can
that's
hold it together,
the fastest time so far was
DC is
Travis
going to hit a
Skelton's
58 right
59.
now.
That'd be quick. I like to see him do it. He earns it.
Say right now he's faster than Travis. Jamie, what was it like out there?
Oh, it was great. A little bit slick, but course was great. It wasn't dusty. I mean, everything went good, but we had a good run. I thought we got to try out the new ISP seat.
Oh, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Big shout out to ISP for you.
Yes, Mr. ISP Chris. He's actually here to race today. Maybe you can get him over here.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Oh, I'll have to go find him and say hi.
Let me tell you something. I don't care. As far as me personally, I'm not affiliated with any one company. But when people do things like what he did for you and what companies do for drivers, it really gives me some faith. Hold on, where are we at?
62.129.
Yeah, you got that one.
62.129 for DC. Not bad, not bad. And Steve Howell, yes, he
pretty
did.
slow.
Thank you.
Dang, it's tight numbers in it. Woo.
All right, we're going to give you a quick rundown. Can you hold them on the line, Clyde, for 30 seconds? Hey, it's your boy Dave Z, Bree Molitor, and Chief Jamie Coldine. Jamie, you want to run them down the list, brother?
Who we got? We got Travis Skelton with a 59.8, Timmy Cameron with a 60.006, DC Thompson with a 62.12, Paul Wolf with a 62.4, me with a 63.6, Cash LaCroix 64.9, Brian Hamby 67.9, Holback Racing 71.5, Bryant Dunnigan 83.9, Kyle Lowry 94, Donald Spicer 100, and Steven Rogers 168, and Tyler Hensel DNF.
Man, everybody's right there, just right in that 60-second range. But the story of the day so far is Travis Skelton, and I attribute it solely to his downhill ability.
Yes, he's the fastest man alive downhill, ain't he?
He sure is, there's no doubt. But I will say that Timmy Cameron looked fastest around the first turn and I think the third.
From the mouth of Timmy Cameron, fast is not always fast. Slow is fast.
Yes.
Slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
There you go.
I like it. So what's going on, brother? It sounded, we were all talking about the way your buggies sound. At one point, I thought you threw the 900 back in there, and somebody says it's definitely detuned. Tell us what you've been working with.
We've just been working on the fuel system, trying to get it done. We put a new fuel tank in it, new fuel lines, new injectors, new fuel pump. We've replaced it all, and at least it's running now.
Now, last I talked to you, when was it about? It was last week, I reckon. And there it is.
Gotta represent.
You were getting a fuel cell built. Who did it? What's it look like?
Yeah.
Talk to
Yeah.
me.
Well, actually,
Hey, let me say real quick, we got
Go ahead.
Ethan Martin sitting on the line.
Oh, this is going to be
Make sure
cool.
everybody knows who's on the course.
there you go. No, actually, my buddy Dustin Havens, his fuel tank was bumping him in the arm, and he said he was tired of it, and he said, here, put this in yours, and it fits in mine, so I got lucky.
Oh, that's always nice.
I always like seeing a full body on the course, hey?
I know. Some courses are better.
So Ethan Martin is one of our new drivers.
I just hope he stays away from that Donald Spicer tree.
Yeah. What kind of tree is that, man? Look at them tires he's running, man. Them hook and dig right there. I'm gonna get out here and watch some of this.
Hey, brother, thanks for stopping in. See you soon.
See ya.
Good luck on Hill 2. That was Mr. Jamie Cold Iron, Refurbished Racing.
Some of the guys are already at the bottom of the hill by now.
Will says this is a Batcave custom cage.
Oh, okay. It's guaranteed to add 15 horse. Man, he's moving pretty good.
Yes. 69.331. That was Ethan Martin. And I think that means we've got Alex Crouch sitting on the line.
All right. Kentucky's
good?
own. Kentucky's own. From a hell of a racing family.
All right, where's Alex's fan group out there?
was great seeing Kyle Crouch out there at Bikini Bottoms. Oh no.
He's still in it. He's still in it.
What did he say?
He said, y'all should have seen it there.
Nice. 65.531.
Now, if he didn't have to, if he didn't have that one bobble, he would have been in the thick of it.
Yeah, that was kind of a strange. I don't know what I
Yeah,
got hung up on there.
The rest of the run was
happened,
smooth
but-
as silk.
Hey Haley, we wish y'all were here too.
What's up, Christy Z?
Thanks for joining us on the show.
Love you, baby. Give my little girl a kiss, too. Wish you guys were here. We're holding it down for you in Bedford, Kentucky. Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park. Gorgeous day for racing. If you're within 6-7 hours, I promise you, if you leave right now, you'll be just in time for the biggest party of the weekend.
All right, Sam Carter out on the course.
And we've got my man, Franklin, Tennessee's own Mr. Cole Payne. I tell you what, Cole, it's going to dry up. It's slick as snot, but it's already looked like it's dried up tremendously.
Hey Donald, thanks for the support.
Is this our guy? Look how fast he is.
He's looking good.
Come on, Samuel.
Smooth run.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but this is probably the I don't want to jinx him. I'm not going to say anything.
All right, save it till he's done.
I want to see him on the freaking podium.
Hey, thanks, Matthew. All right, come on, Sam.
Come on now, Nikki.
Oh, the mud.
Hands down the smoothest. Oh. All right.
69.099. Wasn't one of the fastest times, but it was a really good smooth run.
That was just ridiculously smooth.
Hey,
Bakoshi's
what's up,
home.
Anthony?
All right, Ant. What's up, Josh Stewart?
Quiet, is this Brad Abel?
Hey, and just... Yeah, we got Brad Abels on the line.
Another new driver.
And just to let everybody know, we will be having some giveaways.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, our great
Free
friends.
stuff.
Now, how do people win free stuff? You have to be on the SRRS's page to win. You can't be on a shared page.
Right.
You have got to be tuned, or we won't see it. So when we run a little bit of trivia, we've got some pretty good swag packs from our great friends over at Radflow Suspension. They sent some
Yeah, we got some good
shirts
stuff.
and stickers.
I might steal some of it. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Can I answer the question? All right, this is Brad Abel.
Man,
Hey, Jamie, yes, Brian Hamby did go already. He had a time of 67.9.
He did really good, Jamie. He did really good.
Oh, that tree.
That tree. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Do us a favor. This is not a pay-per-view. We're not asking you for a bunch of money or your firstborn. The only thing that we're asking for is if you hit that like button, share it. If you love what these drivers are doing, you know how dedicated they are to their programs. Hit that share button. It does more for them than you'll ever know.
Come on, Brad. Nice. 75.382.
75.382. That's
Now I believe we've got another Rogers on the line.
good. We'll take it.
But if any of you out there want to sponsor the Dave and Bree show, we're open. We're open to that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Oh, we have got.
It's a start.
Look at this.
All right, Summer Rogers.
Look at that
Got
thing.
to show these boys how it's done.
Boy, that thing is beautiful. Look at that thing. Daddy issues.
Come on, Summer.
Oh my God. I tell you what, the Rogers have, I think they win. Clyde, we need to come up with a trophy for the most inventive buggy names. And I think the Rogers family freaking wins.
Come on, Summer.
Get on up there, girl. What up, Kyle Lowry?
You made it.
I made it. I got stuck on a hill, but I made it. I got stuck on a hill that wasn't a race hill.
That's not a good sign.
No, old Duramax got towed up by Ford. That wasn't a good feeling for nobody.
Come on now, Summer Rogers. Get it, girl. Now, this is tricky. People don't understand how steep this ledge is, this drop-off.
It's a little hairball, for sure.
Especially once you add in all that mud.
Yeah.
So, Kyle, what did you think of the course, brother?
It was a lot of fun. Getting here so late, I didn't have a chance to walk it, so I basically based my run on what Jamie Coldiron told me to do, which is probably a pretty fair person to listen to, but, you know, when you didn't drive it well, then nothing Jamie could do for me.
Get it, girl.
I just missed a couple turns, pretty much. Blew through the bottom one, then got through the top, and blew through the straightaway. So we'll try again on the next one.
That's all you can do.
That's all I can do.
We'll take it. Good job.
What do
Man,
you
how
think
about
about the course out here?
It was fun. It's rough and muddy, but it was fun. for
Well,
sure.
it looks like the winningest UTV in the 2018 series is taking off. We got Christy Hutchins in the Can-Am, the old Candy-Am.
After last race at Bikini Bottom, she finished both courses and then said that now she was going to focus on trying to get faster each time. You know, now that once you get 2 hills under your belt, you know that's where you got to start.
For sure.
You know,
See how she does.
for somebody newer to racing, these hills are freaking intimidating.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you've never done this kind of stuff before, never done this kind of racing before, and you pull up and look at this, you're like, I don't really know if I just really want to do this or not.
We've had people back out.
Oh yeah. Oh, I believe it. Some of us are pot committed, and it's time to go.
Well, not to mention, I mean, the hills are tough enough and intimidating, but also who you're racing with. You know, when you're jumping in as kind of a newbie with the best of the best, that's intimidating too. So hats off to all of our new drivers for the season for coming out and getting their seat time on the course, you know, and joining in the fun.
Cassidy killing me. Oh Lord, killing me.
Those tires. Good thing we put them there.
Killing me.
All right.
I can always count on the stewards to give me a hard time if nobody else did.
What was it, Clyde? 92.359.
All right.
Very respectable time.
I'm gonna go put some eyes on these things. Y'all have a good day.
Yes,
All
sir.
right, thanks for joining
Great
us.
seeing you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, come here.
Hold on.
Me.
All right, real
We got a
quick.
job for you.
Really quick, people.
Take that all the way up there to the top.
Currently on hill number 1, Travis Skelton's in first place, Timmy Cameron in second, and DC Thompson. That's right, DC Thompson in third. Now, what did I tell DC Bree before the race? Tell him.
Some stuff I can't
Tell
repeat,
me-
I think, Dave.
Well, not that stuff. The other stuff. The other stuff about the
We
podium.
always tell him if he holds it together, then he got a darn good shot at getting on the podium.
He's getting
Every
on the
time he
podium
races.
today.
Yep. Dave's ready to see him up there. We all are.
Hey, we've got Hardin County, Tennessee checking in. What's up, Hardin County?
All right, Wyatt Wilson is sitting on the starting line.
Now, Wyatt Wilson's no freaking joke.
No, sir.
How about Wyatt
Speaking
at
of newer
Wildcat?
drivers coming out and, hitting these hills with a vengeance.
Coming to you for a minute. Come on. All right, I'll do Wyatt Wilson on the
I
line.
think our banner's getting a little weighed down with some mud there.
Looking for that
Did he just neutral drop that? Good gracious. We've got the captain. We've got the captain of Davis Racing on with us.
Exactly opposite what you just did.
Trap.
I'll catch you in a minute. I gotta go first. I'll be back up there.
Hey, Clyde.
All right, Wyatt Wilson, cross that line. 59.756.
attention.
Did I just hear that right? Is that our new fastest time for Hill 1?
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you this man can drive. We have a new leader,
Nicely done.
and his name is Wyatt Wilson, baby.
What was your time? Yeah, you don't know.
Just a minute. I think Johnny changed it back.
Here's 5.9. Yeah, you got a 5.9.
All right, things are getting shook up a little bit here
Good job.
in our
Oh,
leaderboard.
I love it shaking, not stirred, baby.
Who's this?
And it is shaking today.
Scott Weiss.
That was an amazing, amazing run. Wyatt
On
Wilson.
the line.
He was pretty fast up that hill. Up that straight
He was moving.
Like he jumped.
He had a good time going all around.
People, it is drying up out there. We are going to see faster times as the day progresses.
All right, Dave, I guess you were right. I'll let you have it.
On that second pass, and after we go up the hill, then you move to take right. Gotcha. All right, I'll stay.
Makes sense.
All right, is this Dan Carter? Who's on the line,
Johnny,
Clyde?
let me know when you're ready to go again.
I think it is.
Never mind, he's back. All right, I see Johnny's camera. Dan Carter on the line.
We got DC on the line. Dan Carter.
The other DC.
Dan Carter. Man, I'm here for the fans, and I'm finishing. I don't care if I got one wheel. We going through.
Copy Dan Carter on the line at Box Pop.
Let's go, Dan. Letter E.
Man, and a huge shout out to Brooks Mayers from Dune TV, rocking that camera work. Mayers, Myers, potato, whatever.
Does anyone actually say potato, though?
I guess. Maybe
Maybe if you're British.
if you're British.
Say potato.
Now, are we gonna ever do that challenge where we speak in British accents for the whole show?
Oh, I don't know. That would certainly make things sound real classy.
Yeah, we need some. Yeah, we need some incentive though. I think.
Yeah. don't know. I can't picture you with a British accent, Dave. I'm
Speaking
sorry.
of bounty hills, who's more fun to watch than Dan Carter? Dan Carter's a freaking monster. Speaking of monsters, there's Jack Porter.
Jack Attack. He's ignoring us, so he doesn't have to come and talk
Jack.
to us.
What? You know, the Three Musketeers were
Flat-out
reunited.
refusal.
Yeah. Look at that time.
Nice.
Come on, Dan.
72.880. And that should mean that we've got Brandon Davis on the line to wrap up Hill 1. And we will go straight into Hill 2. What's up, everybody? Thanks for saying hey. Thanks for letting us know where you're watching from. We are at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park today. We're in Bedford, Kentucky. This is our 5th race for the overall Cup Series so far this year.
And it looks like we have Brandon Davis, Mr. Consistency, on the line in doing business. He was in Showroom 2.0 at Bikini Bottoms.
We got Cheryl's husband back in the tube chassis.
Hashtag Cheryl's husband.
There's Zach giving him a little encouragement up there.
Look at this. Look at this. Clyde, that's fast.
Dave, Cheryl says she hoped you gave Brandon a hug.
Yes, kind of, sort of, in a roundabout way. I did give him a hug, and that could be the difference between winning and losing. Everybody knows that when I asked Brandon to bring it in, we have about a 90 percentile rate of him making the podium when I give him a hug. Watch this.
61.595. Not bad, not bad. Looks like that puts him in
the money.
4th for Hill 1, I believe.
All right, so for Hill number 1, this is where we sit. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Wyatt Wilson, you are in first place with a 59.75. We're going to be right back. You stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, look at me right behind here. We've got Chris from ISP Seats. It's a pretty incredible story. Chris and I were just talking about it. I don't think he knows that I knew, but you just made a seat for Jamie Coldiron, yes?
Yeah, he just got it in.
So check this story out, people, and it kind of did something to me. Jamie got a seat from you, and he hooked it up, put it in the buggy, and he loved it, right?
Yeah, he said it felt good. He liked it.
He said it felt good. He loved it. Chris said, take a picture and send it to me, right?
Yep.
Chris didn't like it. Told him to pull it out. He was making him fabbing up a brand new seat. And Jamie said, no, it's perfect. And he goes, no, I don't want you driving with that. I'm going to make you a new one.
Yeah, the angles that he had, the buggy was designed for, was a lot different for the seat that I gave him. So the seat that when I saw him sitting in it, it's like, no, we need to get you modifications. I need to get you different seats. So I just built him a new seat to make sure it's right.
Now, for those of you who don't know, you are an engineer. you eat, sleep, live, breathe safety. Yes.
Yep, that's all I do.
So, for those of you who are just like, yeah, he's a sales guy, he's gonna say that. We've had conversations at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And not talking about random stuff. We're talking about safety, truly safety. Now, what can you say about that? Now, are you just doing the race seats, or do you have some other things on the horizon that people can use for trail riding? Or
Yeah, I'm in the midst right now of trying to get high production seats set out, so it'll be a lot more cost effective. The thing that I'm addressing that none of the other seat manufacturers are addressing is your compression, your spinal compression. When you guys get up in the air and bottom out, that's where my seat takes ahead of everybody else's. And then with the containment, I mean, I do a lot of crash testing, and basically if a hammer can't swing, can't drive a nail. So the driver, he's the hammer, and sometimes he's as smart as one, but we got to work with him as that. But we don't want him to move around, because if you're not moving, you're not going to get hurt. And right now I'm having a few issues with some of the guys with the heads, and they're taking them off. And I've addressed that with Jamie. I've got a new style head, and foams, the proper foams is huge in my business. That's one of my biggest expenses. So I'm playing with some different foam combinations. It's like a progressive shock with the different layers of foam. So I'm addressing issues, and that's why I like talking to them and having a personal relationship, because I can't learn. If I don't know something's broke, I can't fix it. So it's just having a good open communication with my customers, and I like to come down here and get money myself. So I enjoy coming to these shows, and I like hearing. I don't need to get patted on the back. I need to know what's wrong so I can address the issues.
I've heard that 10 times. And not only have I heard that, but I've heard people giving you feedback, and I've seen results. And I think those small wins and those larger wins is what gives people confidence in the product and the company.
Well, yeah, it's just, it's a good working relationship. Unfortunately, you can't do the custom stuff on high production just because it's a one-off piece. Every person is different. Everybody's body is different. But with me having the experience of working with everybody, and my sales Robert here, DeRosa, he's my salesman.
Hey, Robert.
He's following me around. He's the one that runs a tape measure around your bodies now. So it's just having fun, working with good people, and keeping it safe. I mean, this is your hobby. You don't go bass fishing and expect to come home with broken ribs.
Amen.
So you don't need to go up inside the hill and come back hurt. And we're here just to make it fun, and hopefully make you more competitive.
So if they don't see, I mean, you're all over the place. You deal with, I don't know if we could say it. Yeah, let's say it. You deal with a lot of NASCAR drivers.
Yeah, that's my shop's right in the hub of NASCAR in Charlotte. So, and that's where I started doing a lot of my crash testing and everything, and it's spread out from there. You guys, the biggest business I have is the monster trucks. I do most all of them, and they wreck on purpose every time they go out. So they are some of the best test beds that I have, and I've learned a lot of stuff. I'm doing some new stuff with some seat belts. I've been working with Simpson. I've got some 2-inch ratchet belts.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those.
I'm actually bolting them to the seat. I'm getting them in the right angles, and positioning of your seat belts means everything.
Outstanding.
Unfortunately, most of these buggies are built, and you put the belts where you can, not where they need to be. Yeah. So
kind of where there's a tube to put it on. Right?
And
I mean, that's pretty much it. It's
hang on,
you can make it fit.
One sec, people. We are not done racing. We are at the halfway part. We are not done racing. We got Travis Skelton. Speaking of ISP seats, we've got Travis Skelton pulled up to the line. We have a testimony from the captain of Davis Racing saying that ISP seats have definitely saved Brandon several times. So you've got some great testimonials out there, Chris. How can they find you? Website?
ISPseats.com.
All right, people, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of the busy day. Enjoy. Can't wait to catch up with you later, buddy. Nice to meet you, son. All righty, welcome back. We have got the fastest man in the world, the fastest downhill driver in the world, Mr. Travis Skelton on the line. And he was the fastest man on the day until some wild man, Wyatt Wilson, just took it from him.
Camp Crocker, can you hear us now? Alright, so this is the same course that all the drivers just ran, except they're doing it in reverse this time around. And they still have those same options that they could choose to go up last time. They will now, be choosing that they're going to come down them. So lots of variables on this hill today.
Yeah, and we're gonna straighten out camera number 2 for you guys. If we can't stretch it, if we can't straighten it out, you're gonna have to deal with it, just like me. We're gonna deal with it together, baby. All right?
We've tried to straighten Dave out, guys. It doesn't work.
You ain't gonna straighten me out. Travis Skelton. Woo!
61.326. If you're just joining us, or you took a little break in the middle there and are coming back, that was Travis Skelton. He just kicked off hill number 2 for us.
All right, people, but before we go on, before we let this guy go, you have got to hit the share button. Hit it now.
That's
DC
right.
Thompson.
We need to see some more numbers. We also have giveaways today, guys. That means free stuff that we will give you, but we need more numbers before we do any contests.
Tell somebody to share it in the group.
Yeah, if any. Let's go. I know. Now, DC Thompson is on a mission.
All right, and DC has had a successful recent few races under his belt, and he laid down a nice time on hill 1. We're always curious to see what DC is going to come do out here. What's up, Josh Stewart? .452.
Well.
All right, that puts Ethan Martin on the line now.
Ethan Martin on the line.
Got Ethan Martin, and we got the SIP. What's up, Potts Camp, Mississippi? Did I mention that Radflow hooked us up with some swag that we're going to be giving away?
We need some higher numbers before we give away some swag.
Yeah, we definitely do.
I think we can do better than this.
Yeah, I think so.
Y'all like and share, please.
And
if
thank you.
You can share to a group.
Yeah, if you could share it to a group,
that's
for
awesome.
Sure.
I just shared it to
Let's show these drivers some love. They travel a long ways. They spend a lot of nights in the shop getting all these vehicles ready to race.
Here we go. Is that Ethan?
This is, Ethan Martin.
Don't mind if I do. Come on, Ethan.
ball over there?
All right, Nathan Andrews says he shared. And Rick Jones, thanks guys. Oh, he's a Martin. Watch out for that tree.
All right, if we get up to, all right.
$74.782.
4.782. Ethan Martin.
What up, Wilmies?
782. Alex Crouch on the line.
What's up, William? Thanks for sharing, Sean.
Alex Crouch on the line. Hey, y'all. We're going to give away, looks like a Radflow swag pack. You got a Radflow koozie, Radflow sticker, and I got a large t-shirt. So if you're anything like me, you wear a size medium. Now, pretty easy now. Now, normally I wear a size medium shirt, but I got this large that we want to give away. And if anybody out there can tell me, the first person who could tell me the town that Travis Skelton lives in wins this swag pack. Where's Travis Skelton from, baby?
See how many buddies we got watching today.
You got to be on the SRRS Facebook page to comment.
Not on the shared page.
There should be several of them on there.
And we've got Alex Crouch working his way around the course here.
How far apart are men? Or was men wide on our first pass?
Oh God!
Mark Tanker just got it.
All right, Mark Tanker. All right, Mark. What I need you to do, just send either me or Travis Skelton, or just send me or the SRRS your address, and I'll get this out to you next week, buddy. Congratulations.
Alex Crouch just finished with a 67.714. Sam Carter's on the line.
756.818.
What was this time?
67.714.
You didn't see it, or you saw it?
Yeah, I see it over here.
It was crazy. 100 a second.
Huh?
Like 100 a second.
What can you say? But good job, dude. You know, that's awesome driving by you.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, when you got three guys that close,
it's amazing.
Sam's having a little trouble.
I think that Summer put that bad juju on him. She's gonna whoop him on both hills.
Travis, is the course harder going this direction, going up this middle part right here? It looked like maybe going up this part instead of down.
The second ledge is a little more difficult because when you go up that first one, you can't carry too much speed or it throws you to the right. And so, yeah, it's a little harder.
It kind of looked like this middle part was slowing y'all down a bit. Going up instead of down.
And, you know, where I went first, it always stinks to go first because, you know, it's always better to watch somebody else. You can pick some up where to make time.
Right.
But, you know, that's no excuse. It's just luck of the draw. So I had a great time. I felt like I did good. I dropped down this wall back here in the back. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that is a hard hit, that back there.
I don't think we had a great angle seeing you land on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I just want to go out there and say it.
It's like a 12 or 15 foot drop off. I mean, it's just straight down.
I did call your time. I think I was within 0.2 of a second. I called your time when everybody else was like, Timmy smoked it. But you were moving, brother.
Hey, I told Bree the other day I'm going back to driving the way I used to. The heck with this.
To heck with this.
I mean, did you see me coming? I was on my nose. I thought I done wrecked. All I knew was the gas.
It was sick.
Well, I looked forward and I was like, which lane, which road? I'm like, well, I'm pointing at this one, so that's where I'm going. And when I seen that wall, I was like, yes, we're good.
Look, if you guys, if there are any of you out there that haven't already followed this man's page, you need to check out his antics, see what's going on with this program. It's 427 Racing, Travis Skelton, 427 Racing. Where you get the 427 from, Trav? Let everybody know.
When I started racing motocross, I went to the motocross shop, or cycle shop. It was called Bluegrass Cycle Corral in Lexington back in the day. He only had 3 numbers there, so I took him home, and Mom come home. She said, "What's your number going to be?" I said, "Whatever you pick." And that's the number that's what we got.
So speaking of your mom, is there anybody out there that you'd like to thank?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hey, Mom's here, and we got another special guest with us today. We've got our neighbor. His name's Tom East. He's actually served in the Navy. He's about 82 or 3. I'm going to find out. Hopefully we'll be on the podium and get to talk about him a little bit.
Amen.
But yeah, he's our neighbor right across the street from our shop, and we've known him since we moved to Kentucky in 1990. He's been a steel salesman, and he's got a big history. If y'all get a chance to talk to him after the show, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. We're gonna see who really knows Travis Skelton. All right, since we got him in, I'm gonna give out my second. Actually, I'm gonna give out an SRRS shirt. We'll give you an SRRS shirt if you could tell me where is Travis Skelton from originally. Sorry, Trav, I'm putting you out there, baby.
They were listening, they just...
That's right. Oh, did you say? Oh, dang it.
But I would say that's where we moved from. That's not maybe where I lived at.
It's true. Nick, yes, we will be out here tomorrow with the bouncer class, doing it all again. It'll be awesome. Y'all be sure to join us at what time, Dave?
Early.
9:30-ish?
Eastern time, right, Clark?
Eastern time. Man.
9:30 Eastern, right?
Not a fan of this Eastern time business.
Yeah.
I like Central time.
I was nervous on that run. My nuts. My nuts loose on my drive shaft. I didn't have time to
Tell us about your nuts.
They're huge, Dave.
No, on your drive shaft, man. God,
the nut that holds my rear yoke onto the transmission is a little bit loose, and I was a little nervous, but we made it.
Good deal. Now, how about Christy, man? I love watching her race.
The first person when Tom, our buddy, walked up here, that's the first person he wanted a picture with. He didn't even know who she was. He just knows she's a pretty girl. He walked right up to her.
Oh, my goodness. That's awesome.
Hey, Brandon, we are at Dirty Turtle Off-Road Park in Bedford, Kentucky.
All right. Was that the first one that got it right? Let me see. We got a bunch of New Yorks. No, that's me. I'm New York City.
Jake Tyler Messer got it. That's our buddy, Jake.
All right. Jake, you got it. Jake, message me or the Southern Rock Racing Series your address.
I can take it to Jake.
All right.
Jake is actually Doug's son, the guy that's with him.
All right, Travis Skelton just saved me $4.95 shipping. Thank you, Trav. I'm buying you lunch. Thank you, buddy. Hey, we're sending it home. Just get me your size, and I'll hook you up, brother. Thank you for playing. Thanks, everybody, for guessing. I am not the only Yankee here. I've been waiting all day to say that. But you'd never know, would you? He's just a Southern gentleman, isn't he?
Yeah.
Most of the time. We do have our days.
Hey, Clyde, what was that?
The recovery crew didn't get back down. Okay. Tank back and forth.
Okay, we had a little, Christy's getting a redo. We had our recovery crew out working on the hill still and didn't get the tape
That's just a
put
warm-up
back
for
where it
her.
was supposed to be.
Have y'all talked to Wyatt yet?
No, we need him in
I'll
here.
go find him, send him up.
Thanks, buddy.
See if he's not too close to run.
And that's Travis Skelton, ladies and gentlemen. What a hell of a guy. Thanks. Thank you, Will. Come on, Christy. Hey, that's what Travis was talking about that,
Yeah, this middle hill section right here is the toughest part of the course now.
she's going to need a gas it, baby.
Well, apparently this is one of the hard parts.
Yeah.
This is the first of two
In it to win it, baby.
walls, dirt walls in the course. Oh, she's gonna need a little momentum. Was that one of her options?
Yeah. We love us some Christy Hutchins. She's taking the option.
Go around.
The old go around. And you know what they say, don't you? What comes around
That's not how it goes.
goes around.
What goes around comes around.
Comes around, goes around. No. Which way is it, people?
What goes around comes around.
What comes around goes around. Who's right?
You should have just taken it away. Johnny, why don't you go back to where you was and see if that works better?
Hey, Jason. Nah, sir. This is a Run What You Brung series. There's
Yeah.
plenty of full bodies out here.
Yeah,
we got
Jason.
everything from the fully tubed razors to some chassis or full bodies to we got Can-Am, we got Polaris.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we've got a lot of working folk, everyday working folk in here competing with the best in the world.
That's right.
Heck, they are the best
They
in the
are.
world. What comes around goes around.
I don't think that's right.
It is right.
Somebody
Hold on.
Google this.
Hold on.
I think it's goes around, comes around.
And for those of you who want a little insight on the Dave and
Look,
Bree show.
Cassidy says goes around is first.
Yeah, no, she's laughing at you.
No.
Oh, she's laughing at you.
I don't know. Somebody needs to Google this.
Bree and I do this. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bree.
Now it's just starting to all sound weird
No,
to me.
I know.
We said it too many times.
Now, someone's saying it can go both ways.
Technically,
Look,
I mean, I guess it
this
could. If
this
it's
is
going
not
around,
that
it's coming
kind of
around. If it's
show,
coming around,
people.
it's going around.
It's not this.
166.251.
We love us some Christy Hutchins. Representing, well, 1/3 of Wolf Racing.
All right.
Because we have Paul Wolf, Christy, and Paul's brother Nathan all representing Wolf Racing. They do a fine job.
I'm going to have to Google this.
Bree, you don't have to Google it.
Cassidy
Look.
said I'm right.
Cassidy dropped out of high school.
Somebody Google it. I can't use my phone right now.
Cassie's-
We're watching the show on
I
our
love
phones.
you, Cass, but I mean, come on now.
What do you say? Is it
What
goes
comes around? What comes around goes around, or what goes around comes around? All right. So hold on. Here's the deal. Bree and I do this all the time, and I guess I let her think that she's right sometimes.
Oh, please.
Because after about
I
the
proved
50th.
you straight wrong last time.
No, you
Don't
did-
even.
Look, she was looking up some obscure Russian. She had to go to some crazy Russian websites. Yeah, if you're in Australia when the river runs backwards, yeah, like Bree would be saying tomato right now. Okay, it's tomato.
What?
Convince me.
Kyle agrees with me.
Who? Kyle? Who?
Kyle Ellis. I feel like everyone's kind of split on this. I guess it really could go either way.
You know, it's funny because you think everybody's split. The split is 90-10 right now.
I don't know, Dave.
What are you talking about?
When I can Google this later.
We will Google. What are we putting on this? Dinner?
It was on the course.
Did I hear dinner?
Yeah, we'll go to McDonald's.
Oh!
Oh!
Yes! Look at this, people.
All right, try it again without the flip.
Brad Abel? Brad Abel.
Wow, wow.
Hey, y'all might want to send him on the girl trail around the side there.
There he goes. Come on, Brad. Cassidy says 90-10 with Bree winning. Ha!
She went to school.
Thanks, girl. Got my
She's
back.
doing that new math stuff. What's it called? Common Core?
I don't know.
I don't believe in that Common Core stuff, so.
Like a Marlboro Lights and some boots for her. You're down. Like a prom dress.
We'll settle
Where'd
it
he go?
later.
Me and his mom, we
Now, I honestly thought that this was John Beckman's machine. It's very similar to John Beckman's machine. John's not here. John had some tow rig issues, and we really miss him. He blew his tranny a couple of races ago, and he's working on getting that back going again.
Having some tough luck.
You're his girlfriend. Make sure he pees before he gets raced in the race suit. Yeah. I mean,
all right, Brad Abel is up on the course. I think he got a little confused. We've got our recovery guys up there. Looks like maybe pointing him which way to go.
Hats off to Mr. Abel.
If you think about it, though, it makes more sense to say what goes around comes around, because it's like saying karma. What goes around is coming back to you. Come on, guys.
Breathe.
Logically.
Breathe.
All right, I'm going to
Just
let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to make like Elsa and let it go.
You know what's funny, Cassidy? Cassidy, I'm going to tell you something funny. Because Bree's a bigger Yankee than I am, sweetheart. Come on.
I'm born and raised Tennessee.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What do you claim? Minnesota? It's not Minnesota,
no,
is it?
Minnesota.
Is it Michigan?
Don't you know they're in there now?
Is it? It is Minnesota.
No, it's not Minnesota.
It's another. Is it the people who make cheese?
Dave, what were you smoking this morning? I don't know.
Where's Daddy from?
I don't know.
Okay.
Now everyone knows Wisconsin is the patron state of the Mollators, but I was born and raised in Tennessee.
You hear how she said that? What do you call it?
Tennessee?
Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin.
There you go.
Thank you, Steve Howell. Thank you, Jerry Foley.
Shut up, Jerry. Jerry, I loved you. Oh, here we go. Bree has daddy issues. No, that's Summer Rogers. Summer Rogers has daddy issues.
All right, Summer, come on.
Hey, seriously though, people, thanks for having fun with Bree and I. You know, we gotta have some fun on race day.
That's right. Ain't no point in doing all this if we're not having some fun.
Man, what a good-looking rig. The whole family's pimping good-looking rigs. We've got the Unloyal buggy, the big bouncer of Summer's brother, Steven. And then, of course, the Homewrecker Razor of Steven's. And now Summer's Razor. You remember Summer's first race? I think we called it. She ended up on her lid, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember.
At Windrock last year. Was that it? I want to say she. Tell me if I'm wrong, people. She did on the first hill, Will. Yeah. No, it's just where you've been scratching. Stop it. I gotta tell my wife that all the time. Stop that. Begging.
Cassidy's setting everybody straight today.
We love us some Cassidy Stewart now. Come on now, girl. Hell of a day of racing. And we hope to see everybody.
Oh, tree! Let's get that one out of the way. We don't need it.
Tree falling.
Hope to see everybody tomorrow morning, 9:30 Eastern time for the big bouncers.
Oh, man, we're going to have to get up early. Atta girl. 145.9. I love to see both of our ladies that are out here representing, finishing both hills.
Yes.
Good for y'all.
Guys, y'all are going to be able to put that tree back up.
Wow. He didn't even let us know. Hey, what's up, people?
Hi.
And we've got our newest sponsor. Sent me one of these. So, well, whoever won this.
Yeah, show them what they're winning
Yeah.
over here.
We've got, I don't even want to take it out because,
It's going to stay so nice and clean.
yeah,
in
my
there.
wife packed it so nicely.
Oh, good job, Christy.
So we've got a large shirt, a Radflow koozie for your ice cold beverage, and a Radflow sticker, like that.
That's right. We've already had, what, 2 people win a swag pack?
Yeah,
Today?
yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, Dave, you had a whole bag of stuff to give away.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a party
A big
tomorrow.
night.
So tomorrow, get your trivia hats on. We're gonna have some fun.
Ooh, I love trivia.
The lead right now, right?
Wyatt Wilson had our fastest time
Yeah.
for Hill 1. This is him on the line. Let's see what he does for Hill 2.
And the time to beat on hill number 2 is 61:326. Oh! Wow!
Oh!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, I thought maybe he'd go.
He could have used the Venom shifter right there. If he would have got in on that deal at the last race, he could have had a Venom shifter.
Oh, man, he had such an awesome time on Hill 1.
Man.
Whoa, now I'm pro Rocky.
I'm glad y'all weren't here. Zach has no filter. Oh.
Y'all my hand, call 2-1 for lack of trying right there. He can hear you. Good job, except for the
Wyatt Wilson. Now this opens things wide open. Yes, he won Hill 1, but DNF'd Hill number 2, which only gave him 10 points on Hill number 2.
Not gonna count. So good job.
These drivers are salivating right now. They can taste the blood. Everybody just moved up.
Freaking sharks out here.
They are.
All right, Dan Carter.
Well, Travis Skelton already has. Travis laid down a great time of 61:326. He is currently sitting in first place overall on the day.
Dan Carter. Full body blues.
We appreciate it, Ray Merrill.
Come on, Dan. Tim Cameron has not run on Hill 2 yet. We're almost halfway through our driver list for Hill 2, so still plenty to come.
And what a break. What a break with Wyatt Wilson. Holy, I thought the TV froze up for a second.
This mud is just throwing everybody for a little bit of a loop today, I believe.
All right. We'll get it out to you next week, Jake.
Hey, Timmy Martin, TC and Cash haven't run yet on Hill 2. 80.599 for Dan Carter.
Man, I love watching Dan race.
All right, Brandon Davis.
Mr. Consistency. Mr. Consistency laying it down.
61.008. I think we've got a new leader for Hill 2.
That's not too shabby.
That was
Yeah,
Brandon Davis.
Cheryl's husband just smoked it right there, which catapulted him into first place on hill number 2. You know, we've been talking about this since 2016, how consistent he is. Speaking of consistent, these brothers are extremely consistent as well.
Yeah, this is Colton Hoback out on the course. Also one of our biggest supporters for the RC series, the RC racing series, which we'll be doing tomorrow. What?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny because we race these RCs at every single event, and it's the, you know what? Clyde's like, Dave, I want you to hit it hard. I want you to advertise the RC stuff. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not slacking on it. I'm doing it on purpose because people don't understand that there's a $5,000 prize pool on the RCs. There's $5,000. First place wins what? $250? It's like $500 an event, right?
Yeah.
We pay out $500 an event for some remote control cars. Freaking amazing.
We need to get Nick in here talking about it. Woo!
Someone get that fire rate out.
70.2. That was Colton Hoback.
70.2?
Yeah, somebody's pee on it or something. Spray it with something.
Zach is encouraging people to pee on his razor right
One
now.
should never
What?
take any advice from Zach.
Let's get the fire rate
Colton
out
was
there.
just trying to have a bit of a smoke screen going around.
Ah,
the board.
DC, zip up your zipper, DC. God, somebody contain DC out there. All right, 2018 national champion, Mr. Paul Wolf on the line.
Awesome, Sarah.
Now, when I told you earlier that they're salivating and they can taste blood,
Oh.
That's not what he wanted.
and he's back in it. Paul is one of the most competitive people I've ever met in my life. Woo! Come on, Paulie. Come on, Paulie.
Woo!
God! He's
Nice.
fast.
66.579, 66.579.
66.579.
Now, people, if that gives you any idea how fast this man was after that major blunder, how much time did he just make up? It was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Copy cash with
Cash
All right, let's make it
Roy.
rain with some cash money, baby.
Nice.
70216.
Come on, Cash. He's got a good time going.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, man, that corner's gotten everybody today.
He's gonna need a hammer down.
64.962.
That's good enough for third place on hill number 2.
That was an awesome run.
Ridiculously fast run for Mr. Cash LaCroix.
He's not one of the best 10-year-old racers.
All right, Tim Cameron on the line. I see some black and green.
Cash LaCroix.
And we've got Franklin's own Timmy Cameron. All right, what's he gonna run, people? What's Timmy gonna run? Time to beat a 61.008.
Oh!
Did the same thing.
Come on, Timmy. Here we go.
I think he nicked that tree a little more than he wanted to.
Mr. Consistency. These times are so close you can't even call them. It's insane.
Woo!
There it is, Timmy.
63.774,
63.774.
63.774. 63.774.
We got Brian Hamby on the line, ready to go.
Brian Hamby.
2018 Rookie of the Year, Brian Hamby on the line. Brian Hamby, so smooth. Just that. Hey, last time of the day, we are not charging a pay-per-view or a subscription to watch this action live. So do us a favor. The only thing we'd love for you to do is what, Bree?
Like and share.
Like and share, baby.
We should make t-shirts, Dave.
Hey, does anybody out there want to make us some like and share t-shirts? How about that?
Man, I don't think anybody's really managed that corner right there.
That
very
corner.
well.
Rough.
Hey, Cheryl, we'll hit you with the top 10 right after Brian's run.
Hey, Clyde, just hold them on the line for a couple seconds while we do a top 10.
73.001, 73.001.
All righty, while we have a break in the action.
73.001 for Brian Hamby. We'll give you all a quick rundown.
Bree, take us there.
All right, we got Brian
All right.
on the line, ready to go.
Brandon Davis is sitting in the lead, followed by Travis Skelton, Tim Cameron, Cash LaCroix, DC Thompson, Paul Wolf, that's 6th, Alex Crouch, Colton Hoback, Brian Hamby, and Ethan Martin rounds out 10th place for Hill 2 right now.
Now, to give you guys an idea of how close these racers are, Brandon Davis is in first with a 61.008. And Travis Skelton with a 61.326. Unbelievable. Look at this. We got my friend Brian Dunnigan from Rock Life Off-Road. If you don't know who they are and what they can do for you, you need to at least Google them. Go to their website. You need some razor parts. He's your guy. Tell him Dave Z sent you.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Nice. He says, I'm going around.
That's awesome.
Interesting strategy. Let's see how it works for him. Can somebody get Brooks a moist towelette, rag, napkin, bottle None of y'all give a crap.
How much juice do you have?
It's good to be loved, Brooks.
Mind if I steal? No, we got an extra thing.
Yeah.
Got them all lined up.
Well, if it helps, the buggy still looks Ricky Bobby as hell. I mean, even for the rollover, it looks good. There you go.
One 109052. That was Bryant Dunnigan with the Rock Life Off-Road Crew. What's up?
Oh yeah.
We got the Helio.
66, 62, 61. On fun.
How you doing? It's just the engine so tough. Hell of a save on hill too.
Oh, yeah. That was my fault too. That sucks. That was 100% my fault. Yeah, it looked like he recovered a lot better. What are you running? 3? So he's back up quicker.
Is Kyle Lowry out on the course? Having a little trouble with this same spot that's been bothering everybody today.
I don't know. I was up on my roof.
Y'all showing the other route around there.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow.
Hey, your
See, I'm just
Kia
about on there. I
is
broke the sand strap, I
trash.
think. Oh, hell,
You use it like a vacuum though.
So, Paul Wolf, are we going to see anything? So I'm putting you on the spot, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, 2018 national champion, Mr. Paul Wolf. What's going on, bub?
Not much actually. I'm pretty bad as run that was. I'm pretty happy. The bike felt actually better than it ever has. I think I actually fixed an issue I was having with it, and I made a bad mistake up there, but it's actually responding really well. Me and Evolution put a pretty nasty tune on it, and we got it working right. I just got to get a little more seat time in it, but that's probably the best the bike's felt, other than my mistake on that second run. So
I talked to Josh Martell over at Evolution
Yeah.
the other day. You want to tell everybody what they've done for you, and as far as tuning? And
actually, it's really a simple tune on it. I talked to Evolution and talked to him a little bit, and he actually sent me their E85 X tune. I'm running on mine, and Christy's running the E85, just straight E85 tune on hers, and her bike was messed up today. It was my fault. I left the charge tube clamp off, and it blew the clamp off, wouldn't make any boost. So I'm sure I'm going to get a hard time saying I sabotaged her. So I'm sure I'm going to catch a heck of a rift here.
How easy are they to work with? Because I know they're up in Minnesota, right?
Oh, the amount of knowledge them guys have is astronomical. You can call them about anything, and they'll know something about what you're doing. I've called them about stuff not even relating to tuning or engine. I talked to him about suspension, shocks, different things, and it really just depends on, Josh knows a little bit of everything.
All right, so what you need to do, you need to call Evolution Power Sports, whether you're racing or whether you're just trail riding, because they can get you straightened out. Talk to Josh Martell, tell him Paulie Wolf and Dave Z sent you. We're not getting anything for that. We'll just show them some love, because they do a hell of a job.
Yeah, I've ran them for 2 years. That's all I've done is put an Evolution tune on. All internals on my bike are stock. I don't pull the head. I don't mess with nothing else.
No pipe.
No, I put exhaust on it, and I put basically it's all stock. Other than that, exhaust and injectors in it, and that's it.
We love watching you race, but I'm sorry, we love watching your baby mama race even more, man. It's so exciting seeing how Christy's progressing each and every race, learning the buggy. I mean, these hills are nuts.
She's getting a lot faster, and she's learning a lot for sure. So it'll definitely be fun to see and see how she goes.
What about this guy, Jamie Coldiron? Looks like he got a new tune on the buggy. Can't wait to see what he does.
Hey, take it easy. Hey, take it easy, guys. And it looks like his is running a lot better.
We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
See ya.
All right. Paul Wolf is going to be running the Bounty Series.
All right, Jamie. See what he does.
Come on now, Jay.
Randall Key's watching. What's up, Randall?
Love us some Randall.
Hope you got everything back together last night.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so.
Now, Jamie was pretty much one of the Iron Men in the 2018 season with like 28 races. He raced in 28 races that year.
Shoot, that is some commitment. That's a lot of traveling, a lot of time spent on the buggy.
Looks like he's worked out a lot of the glitches that he's been fighting.
Nice. 64.319.
My man Jamie
Nice,
Cold
Jamie.
Iron. We don't want to talk about that side business. You want one? Come here, Nick.
Glad to hear, Randall. See y'all tomorrow.
Got Tyler Heinzel on the
All
line.
right, Tyler Heinzel,
America's favorite ketchup.
I believe, is going to be wrapping things up for us today on Hill 2.
Copy Tyler Heinzel. Clock is hot.
Let's go, Tyler. Go.
Come on, Tyler.
Oh, that same spot.
Oh, that's wicked. Hold on, he's getting back up.
No,
Come
I don't
on.
think so. All right, Dave, let's do a top 10 rundown.
Let's do it.
You want to do it for us, Brian?
No.
Brian Dunnigan walked up here.
No.
You know, if you come up here, it's fair game to ask you to say something on camera.
Oh, I'll say something. I'm not reading numbers though, because mine are way too tall.
Oh, we don't really do that.
Hold on. I want a moment of silence. Everybody, a moment of silence. Dustin Kalansky just checked in. Brian Dunnigan taking his hat off. Dustin's such a talented driver. What's up, Dustin? It's been a while. Sarah Rhodes, I forgot who she is. Sounds familiar. Kind of a has-been, some sort of Instagram phenom. What's up, Sarah? We got Brian Dunnigan in here. What's up, buddy?
Oh, just hanging out, testing these good parts on this buggy.
Now, you just christened that buggy.
Yeah, I did. We went up on that third ledge, and I dead centered that rock, and it stood straight up. I couldn't get my hand on the shifter.
What did it feel like?
Nothing. I mean, honestly, nothing. It was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I had one of those oh crap moments, but it wasn't bad. And then it landed on its wheels, so I took off on the side road and got a little
Yeah, we
little
saw
lost.
you just decided, no, we're going to go this way.
Yeah, I got a little lost out there, but we made it.
Easy to do, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, I spoke to you soon earlier, and we've still got Steven Rogers out here sitting on the line.
You can do it. Orange ain't that bad. It ain't good.
Looks like he got everything fixed up there.
Steven Rogers.
Steven Rogers.
Copy Steven Rogers on the line. Clock is hot.
Man, what about Steven Rogers, brother?
He's
having a rough day.
He is having a rough day. Me and him both have been squirrel hunting. I've hit. They're going to start calling me Stacy Wilhoit before it's over with. I've hit 2 trees today.
I think Dave already did.
I've hit 2 trees today. Rolled her over. I think Steven hit the same tree I hit earlier.
Well, you guys weren't the only ones having some tough luck.
No.
Donald Spicer.
I feel bad for Donald, man. I talked to him. He said he lost his steering going up the hill, and so when he got down here, he didn't have any power steering. And I'm sure he'll get that thing fixed up and be ready in a couple
We've been
weeks.
saying you combine mud and trees on a hill, and it's hard to keep things where you want them out there.
It is slippery.
You know, one thing that I love about what I do here is working with our sponsors, and not just our sponsors, but companies who take care of the fans and the drivers. There's nothing like a company that takes care of the fans and drivers. I'm going to make one plea to all of you out there, and that's give this guy, Brian Dunnigan, a shot. Because if you've never worked with him, you just don't understand. Oh, boy. Yes! Steven freaking Rogers! Pulling a Nadia Comaneci.
77.888.
We got to get Steve. Hey, can you get someone to get Steven Rogers in here? Good gracious.
Putting on a little show
Holy
out there.
crap. Speaking.
He just topped what I think everybody else is.
He's just trying to copy you.
Yeah, well, I'm a trendsetter, Dave. That's what we are.
So if you've never given Rock Life off-road a shot, you got some... Hey, guys, we're going to talk about Rock Life in a second. We're going to be back 2 and 2. You'll find out when I find out. Hey, Clyde, you said, yeah, Clyde's doing the numbers right now. And pretty soon we're going to give you guys a top 5. But first, I just want to talk to this guy right here. He takes care of so many of our drivers, Paul Wolf being one of them, Travis. I mean,
we got Dan Carter, Jamie Coldarn, Stacy, if he ever comes back to visit us. We miss old Stacy.
Yeah, we do.
We got a good group of guys this year, and everybody's really competitive. Really puts it all out there on the line. So we're gonna have a good year.
You know, it's crazy. I know how much you take care of your team, but it's amazing how you take care of the average Joe out there. So what can they expect when they call you up?
What we're gonna do this week, Dave, through Friday. Anything that's on my buggy, this is the thing. I don't run anything that we don't sell at Rock Life. Everything on my buggy is something you can buy from Rock Life.
I'm getting the feeling you're about to do something weird.
Anything that's on my buggy.
Here it comes.
From the performance side-by-side bushings, L&W Fab, aftermarket Assassins Raceline wheels. Anything that's on my buggy.
Oh boy.
10% off all the way through Friday. Just call, talk to me or Tyler or Dustin, and we'll set you up.
You heard it here first, people. Anything on his buggy, discount this week only. Give Rock Life a call. Hooking it up. Brother, I can't thank you enough, man.
Thanks for having us, Gus.
All right. Can't wait to hang out with you afterwards. All right. We are working on getting a top 5 on the day.
Do they get to know it right now, or do they have to wait until after podium?
Say that again?
Mine.
Either or. Got it.
All right, guys, we will be back tomorrow morning around 9:30 Eastern Time with the Bouncer class and the UTV Bounty class and the RC class. So
now,
we got a full day of racing tomorrow.
Here's the deal. About the tiebreaker? So you don't want me to say it on national?
Well, you can. They're just kind of
Okay. So here's the deal, people. Don't tell any of the racers. This is a freaking secret right now.
All right, Cheryl says she wants to know now.
Oh, God. So Cheryl's out there. Cheryl, sweetheart, you owe me a hug. In first place on the day, the fastest man, well, the fastest man today, Mr. Travis Skelton. And in second place on the day, Brandon Davis, Mr. Consistency. In third, my guy, Mr. Tim Cameron. In fourth, in the money, battling it back. What a story, rags to riches, Mr. Jamie Cold Iron. And in fifth place, in the money, for the second race in a row, Mr. D.C. Thompson, representing the SIP. Wow, what a day of racing. Yeah, we got that.
Have it.
People, we're about to get with this podium ceremony. Bree, you want to take us out of here?
I don't really have anything else to say, so join us tomorrow morning for more racing, and y'all have a good rest of the day.
Love you.